Yo, what up, everybody out there in YouTube world? This is the dark skin dancing American, and I have to talk about what's going on in the news. I don't know if y'all heard, but the ICE agents is at it again, and they arrested this illegal immigrant out there in Chicago. Okay, at a daycare center. Mm. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to it right now. It went viral. You can see the lady fighting back. So I'm gonna play a little bit of what the news was talking about. They said the DHS fires back after viral video sparks claims about ICE daycare raid in the Blue City. It says authorities announced Wednesday that the Immigration Customs Enforcement of ICE officers did not target Chicago daycare, but were pursuing an illegal immigrant who fled into a building after the multiple reports claim viral video shows a teacher being dragged outside. The Department of Homeland Security, which is DHS, said ICE officers arrested a Colombian national, Diana Patricia Sandalito Gualino, previously released at the border under Biden administration in 2023. After she fled into the sub-bile of a building following an attempted traffic stop Wednesday morning. When the arrest drew public criticism, and authorities said did not occur inside the daycare itself, and denounced Selena Giacolino for allegedly reckless endangering children by entering the building. Now, all this hoopla, I'm gonna play what they was saying, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it. All right, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and all of that, and then we gonna get into this to the what was said, what was done. Okay, because there's gonna be a lot of people that feel that it was wrong. For all the Latinos that wanted to be Anglo, gotta watch out for ICE and Border Patrol. So I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna give my just the realness of it, the realness of what's going on and how people feel like they're being targeted. Here we go. Let's see her. I got her. Okay, so that's what the video that went live. Uh, I want to play what they were talking about in the video. Here it is, news. Yeah, I wanted to get to the news. But better than bullion magic. Yeah, I wanted to get to the news about it and let y'all check that out too. Okay, so All right, here it is. This is the news talking about it, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all check it out.
For acting so fast, bringing us together today. What I want to say is that this day, unfortunately, is not unusual for many of us who have been working in the community. Every day we get calls like this.
Hold on. She said it's for many of us. No, it's for many of you damn Latinos that wanted to be Anglo. Now, if you was racist and you threw stones at black people, you voted for a motherfucker like this. Here you go.
Whether it's a healthcare center the other day, my son's school multiple times throughout the month, and today a daycare center. We are not okay. This type of trauma that's being put on our community is going to take all of us to change.
Let me break that up right there. It ain't gonna take all of us because black people ain't rocking with you motherfuckers. Okay? We tired of being a stepping stool to illegal immigrants that come here from a failed fucking homeland and figure to flick their finger at us or turn their nose at the people who built this thing from scratch. So, as the saying it says, you get what you paid for.
In the Illinois State Legislature, we work together. We work together to pass HB 1312, which has a number of provisions. And the provision that I championed.
And we also know that racist Latinos that want to be Anglo work together against black people.
Was regarding childcare centers, because so many people didn't know that we were going to get to this point. But unfortunately, some of us saw the writing on the wall. Some of us listened and believed them when they said the things that they said. This week,
some of them, I wonder what she meant by some of them. Let's break that down. When she see, I like to break down what people say because it's cold words. Okay, so this, Latino woman get up and said, "Well, some of them said, you know, who could she be talking about?" I'm breaking this all the way down. Who could she be talking? Could she be talking about the foundational Black Americans? Hmm? And y'all let me know. Y'all comment, look at the video, and tell me what she meant by some of them.
again, our president said they haven't gone far enough. I'm sure people heard that. They haven't gone far enough. I don't know if it rang a bell for all of you. When I saw those words, I almost shut down because I have been.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now, feelings is different all across America. Okay, so it might have struck a nerve to her, but black people didn't feel no type of way. Just being real.
Living it for the last 30 to 60 days. And I understand that what he's telling these officers is to go harder, to be more vicious, to degrade these communities even more. And it's horrific and it's scary. And we're trying to bring the alarm.
Yeah, what he's telling them to do, yeah, to be more vicious. You right about that. But it's to get a lot of your people about this motherfucker. That's what it's about. And I gotta stop them right there, her right there, because she gonna get to ratting about, well, I want to listen to everything she said because I want to break everything.
That's why we're here. That's why you hear our voices trembling. But we are here.
I think the reason why your voice is trembling because your cousin, your uncles, possibly most of your family has already been snatched by ICE and Border Patrol. So it's like you can be next. That's why you're trembling.
We are strong. In the Illinois legislature, we passed that bill. We passed that bill with the majority. And what it will do is instruct community centers, daycare centers to understand what their rights are. To understand that they
hold on. I'm going to stop her right there. I'm not gonna play nothing that she is. Well, I do want to break that down, but I hate what he done. They must have paid her to say these things because none of it makes sense. What she's talking about, right? What she just said, when she said they passed the bill. Hold on, let's get back to what she was saying.
We passed that bill. We passed that bill with the majority, and what it will do is instruct community.
What will it do? And you see, y'all listen to what she said. She said, "What will the bill do?" It damn sure ain't gonna stop the orange man from getting y'all motherfuckers up out of here. You Anglos that want to be Latino or rage war against black people, it ain't gonna stop that. He's still gonna it's gonna be ice and border patrol, grabbing y'all and slamming y'all on the ground like judo. So what did Prop 50 do? Because to me, it didn't change that y'all still getting targeted. Hey, I'm gonna tell it to y'all and give you nothing but facts that's wrong. You mean to tell me these people don't know what the fuck to do without foundational black Americans' voices, without the prowess of the position that we can put into the nation? All these other coaches is hopeless. They hopeless. Nothing won't it won't stop them from being targeted. She would have liked to say they stopped the orange man, but she couldn't say it because it's not true. That's why she had to stop herself. Like, if you listen to what she was saying about this, it does what? What does it do? Y'all pass that shit, and ICE and Border Patrol is still targeting Latinos. What did it do? And y'all the ones that got him in office. So this vicious attack, they over there grabbing y'all, slapping y'all on the back. Y'all voted for that. Yes. Yes. If you pull from last year to this year, y'all overwhelmingly voted for that orange man. But you didn't think he was gonna do y'all like that. That's the problem. That's what's fucking y'all over right now. And you can run, but you can't hide. See, they snatch your motherfuckers up out of daycare though. That's right. You see this shit like clockwork. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't. It's like a damn mouse stuck into a damn trap. It ain't got nowhere else to go. It's stuck. Until ISIS or Border Patrol come pick them up. It's just mighty funny right now because all the motherfuckers that was talking shit and wasn't fucking relaxed, didn't want to say nothing to us. Now they looking for our help. And then you got some that is so angry, they don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. Literally and figuratively speaking. She didn't even know what to do with herself. She was talking about Prop 50 as if that's going to change these people from targeting y'all ass. It's mighty funny how she was talking. And I broke that shit down because I'm like, wait, hold on. All of this shit you talking about, didn't y'all vote for all of this? I mean, y'all voted for all of it. She didn't say that though. She missed that. She left that out. She left that out. She made sure she talked about how vicious and how she feels some type of way. If y'all listen to everything that was said in on that it was really for that person to get on the mic and make you feel sorry for them. Literally. So look, we're gonna get right into the comments on this woman getting on national television, you know, talking about her grievances, which no one give a damn about. But here we go. We'll read some of the comments. Now, one of the comments, remember, this is about everything we just heard. Somebody wrote, Ronan the Destroyer G9G wrote, cry all you want, lady. But if you are an illegal alien or a Visa green card holder, does not protect you from being deported. If you committed a crime, especially if you cross the border illegally. Well, I do agree with that. I agree with that, YouTube. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Now, someone responded. She had 4 responses out of that. I mean, whoever it was. I don't know who it was, he or she. Somebody put at Mr. Buddha Wolf 5972. Tell me what a crime did she commit? And somebody is either a Democrat lover or an illegal immigrant supporter. Okay, that's what whoever that was, Mr. Buddha Wolf 5972. That didn't make sense right there. What crime she committed? The illegal immigrant. Now, somebody responded to that in the madness today. He put at Mr. Buddha Wolf none. Then, so they support uh, the Democrats and protecting illegal immigrants to come over here and siphon off our goddamn resources. So they might actually be illegal immigrants, they damn self. All right, or have some ties to them. Somebody put being broke into our house in the U.S. period. Oh, somebody put fire back at them at C7B5B9. B&E broke into our house, the USA period. Somebody put they had a visa, so what crime did they commit? Get these women out of the office. Stevie underscore smooth put get these women out of office. Somebody put at best neighbor of the year. Aliens are watching, kids. Okay, that was not a good joke. Sucked. At Mr. Roberto, all the liberal activists scream, interfere, and isolate arrest and encourage people to resist arrest. It's really disservice to every illegal alien that faces arrest because if it's encouraged them to act up too. And resisting arrest is possibly insulting the officers could get time in jail, prison here before they still get deported. Now, let's listen to what this man said right here. This man said at Mr. Roberto, liberal activists screen interferes, ICE, arrests, and encourage people to resist arrest and really disservice to all the illegal immigrants that face arrest because it encouraged them to act up too. And the resisting arrest is a possible an assault on the officer could get them time in jail or prison here before they still get deported. See, that right there is true. Because if you notice, you get people who are not illegal immigrants, because I've seen a lot of people out, protesting, because they maybe they're a Democrat lover or whatever, and uh, and they're out there talking about how they feel or whatever when it really ain't got nothing to do with you. So, okay, so here it is. It's another comment. It's a woman named at Alicia Garcia, 4833. You know what she is. If they are illegal, then they are illegal. That really didn't make no damn sense. Okay, Connie Leslie 412, I don't know what she meant by that. It said, tell the illegal immigrants to stop resisting. They knew what happened. Free ride home. What's the problem? Wanda 520. Why do they struggle to grown men have you in custody? I guess they were trying to clown. Okay, illegal immigrants don't dictate how to run this country. Well, Mackie P5505 has a hell of a point. When is it that a country my people build from scratch and have yet got reparations for that? But listen to any illegal immigrant. You can't even name a time in era where we were cool with shit like that. And if you wasn't all the way an American, then there's no way you can go to presidency. There's no way you can get presidency if you wasn't all the way American. I just be real. The views you will have so much of views of what America thinks, no matter what side it is. So I do agree with uh uh make P Mac Mike P May no May KP 5505 with what they said about illegal immigrants don't dictate how to run this country. And they never will. And it never will. It just won't ever happen. So this lady, what she was saying, what was her speech again? We let y'all listen to what she said when she was talking all that recklessness.
Community centers, daycare centers, to understand what their rights are, to understand that they must lock the door.
Well, your rights is to get the hell up out this motherfucking country. You either self deport or ICE and Border Patrol gonna be slamming your ass on the ground like judo. And then you still gotta go. So, okay, so next comment. It says Jason for citizens. Bye. I don't know. That just didn't make sense. This is Alicia Carzia says, you guys are nuts. This federal law, you have none of y'all illegal, not regime. First president that is keeping his word. We are deporting people that are here illegally, enforcing U.S. law, and you voted for this. Well, whoever is yay is right. I mean, a lot of y'all Latinos, what's her name, Alicia Garcia, voted for the Orange Man. So no matter how you feel, he is enforcing the judicial law of being commander in chief. Now let me go to the next comment. At Ken CD Ken C 9163 Follow Americans' laws, and you wouldn't have these problems. No one feels sorry about people who scuff at our laws. Well, they have a point. Whoever this is, Ken C 9163, because how can we feel sorry for people like this, especially when it's been always tension between foundational Black Americans in every Latino community. So how can we feel any type of way towards people who already had tensions from us at the beginning? That makes good sense. It's like how you gonna feel sorry for one of your enemies? You can't feel sorry for the motherfucker. You don't give a fuck. You please. You ain't gonna be losing no sleep off of no racist ass person that don't like you. What world we living in where we just gonna sit here and be, worried about the next motherfucker that never liked us from the beginning? Who rather for us to be the ones getting targeted and ICE and Border Patrol grabbing us, slamming us all around like judo. You see, that's why they had the orange. They voted the orange man in. It all comes full circle and makes sense. They voted his ass in, thinking he was gonna do us like that. And boy, y'all was motherfucking wrong. Boy, was y'all wrong. That was the only thing that woman made sense of when she said that they voted. Yep, but you voted him in office. That's the only thing you forgot to say. Yeah, y'all voted and you got him in office. So now that your vote can't be unturned, you gonna have to just deal with the hell he brings. For all you Latinos that was racist to black people, you gonna feel it tenfold though. It's just what it is. Whether you like it, whether you don't, it don't matter. You know, the more y'all think y'all can hide, the more y'all gonna get caught. Whether you outside, it don't matter. They running up at daycare snatching y'all motherfuckers up. Let's get back to the question at hand. The lady that fled went to the daycare, I guess, thinking that they wouldn't go up in there and get her. Or it was you got her ass like, nah, this is you. Let me read some more comments. It says, Jimmy underscore boy underscore Kalita. An opportunity just opened up for an American to be employed. TY ICE. No abduction, deportation. She should not struggle. Go with them and present evidence of paperwork. See, now this motherfucker right here is funny as hell. Okay. The motherfucker said no abduction, deportation. She should not struggle. Go with them and present the evidence of paperwork. She's right though. If you got paperwork, what you struggling for? And I remember, and this is outside to what happened. I mean, it's was raised upon. I heard people talk about it. Other people was feeling some type of way and feeling like, oh, well, now the Latinos being targeted, it might happen to black people. Listen. We've dealt with all different factions of white supremacists. We have dealt with more of that destruction of them than any other goddamn culture in America right now. Nobody had went through it like we had. Okay, if you wasn't, you know, red to the land or black to the land, you can't say shit about what we already experienced and endured against the oppressors. Because the first thing you're gonna do is get caught up in some mess you don't want to be a part of. So the best thing to do is to read your history, know who you talk slick to, who you try to form alliances with. See, they're looking for someone to help them. But see, where they fucked up is they were trying to get them damn cheddar baked biscuits from the white supremacists. And by going to war with us, all the Latino communities and things of that nature, to the foundation of Black American people, they realize how important our asses is now. And you don't see that, you know, intensity they once had because now they know that it's all over for them. They can be trying to go to that damn job or wherever they work at, and then Border Patrol might be on. They jump into a daycare, try to hide, and get arrested. That's exactly what happened to this woman right here. Talking about she got her papers. Okay, if you got your papers, why are you trying to fight them? Why are you struggling when they grabbed your arm and was like, okay, you're under arrest for basically breaking the damn law, being here illegally, thinking shit sweet, and there's gonna be more motherfuckers like that. Where so this viral thing, yeah, you gonna see more, probably more intense than what you see here, because they was dealing with one, you know. And it's stupid from them because they the ones voting the man overwhelmingly. He didn't know that this motherfucker would be putting ICE and Border Patrol so they can get slammed on the ground like judo. They didn't think all that was gonna happen. I'm telling you though. They didn't think that shit was gonna happen. They thought black people was gonna get. That's what it was. Those blacks is gonna get. We got it all right. She did. And if you notice, she said some people. She was talking about black people when she said they warned us. Well, why the fuck you didn't listen? If you listen to everything this woman said, you could break down everything she said and put truth to it. If y'all was walking in good faith, how you not listen to motherfuckers that experience something that is done with your faith? If you don't listen, who fault is that? If they say that they warned us, she said that. Whoever that woman is, I could replay it again. Who the hell is they? Oh, I take they must be foundational Black Americans, babe. So you talk about us warning y'all. Because of course we built this thing from scratch and if you got reparations for that. So of course we gonna try, if we cool enough with you, we gonna tell you the truth. Hey, look, I don't think you should be, trying to get them butter-based bitches about them people. Those Mayo people is kind of is chaotic and they got an evil, demonistic side too. And y'all went your asses over there thinking going against us was going to help you get in position. That's what most of these cultures do when they come to America. And then you get the clamps on your ass. Now Well, they tried to warn us. Yeah. Now they're gonna get your ass with ICE and Border Patrol getting slammed on the ground like judo. And they taking little Dora Explorer too. They snatching ball of y'all asses. And we shouldn't do anything. We shouldn't lift a finger. We should be doing what we've been doing. Get money, come back home fair. Because this ain't got nothing to do with us. It ain't our fight. We didn't vote his ass in. Most of you damn wanted to be the Anglo Latinos did. Y'all did this shit to yourselves. It's like a self-inflicted wound. You shot yourself. Hey, you bleeding out. You looking at us. They warned us. You didn't think? You didn't think that we was just talking. So no, we don't want to hear y'all whining and crying. Because the guys at Border Patrol grabbing you and twisting your arm. You know, it's quite funny that the same motherfuckers out here crying, wishing they could help. Even some of you, Herschel, personally, okay, I've had Mexicans ask me, what should we do? I bullshit y'all. Listen, YouTube, I'm gonna tell it to you raw. So all of y'all, all right, I done had some ask me, what should we do? I'm looking at them like, what you asking me for? When you feeling the heat amongst the government, you looking for the black superhero. But what you asking me for? That was my answer. Oh, they control everything, is what they say, right? That's what he said. I said, well, you shouldn't be getting in the bed with them then. You shouldn't have been going up against us. And I mean by us, it's foundational Black Americans. So now it's really rough. It's tough because you went against us. So you get a spiritual lashing that we have nothing to do with. Nothing to do. Nothing we can do for you. So stop asking. Stop looking. Stop asking. Y'all made your own bed. I'm gonna give you another Black foundational American saying. I was told from the old timers before us, the ones that was born around the time of the Prohibition times. I remember them old timers used to say this. Now you made your bed, now you gotta lay in. And that applies for all you damn Latinos that's feeling the heat though. In ICE and Border Patrol. You made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. And the first thing I'm going, if anybody asks me, what do I mean by that? Most Latinos voted for the orange man, though. They voted for him. Like in all the comments I just read, was simply putting the mirror in y'all faces. Like, listen, can't say nothing about us. We ain't never voted for no shit like this. You didn't vote for no shit where they just start targeting us like this. Ain't a history that you can't bring up that we voted for no damn targeting. Nah. Eh? That scare tactic don't work on us. We from here. We built this bitch from scratch. They looking for motherfuckers that just came straight off the goddamn boat. So they're not from here. When you're not from here, you cannot have special privileges. Period. And you're gonna learn that when someone is hooping with you. You'll learn that when you walk around. So I'm learning, and I'm gonna constantly keep learning. And I want y'all to understand about this learning part. Like it's crazy because you see they're trying to play the innocent role. Now, when I was reading what the officers did to detain the woman, they flipped it as if they just ransacked in the daycare center like a bunch of hooligans and just snatched her up. When clearly she ran to the motherfucking daycare center. You feel me? So how you expect these people to do? You ran to the damn daycare center. And that's why it went viral because everybody was like, oh my God, look what they're doing. They're taking her. That bitch knew what she was doing. Y'all hold up. I'm motherfuckers gotta understand. People do shit to gain attention. That's what that is. Gee, that shit could go viral. Man, woo, that's how I feel about it. I feel that it's a little too late to be crying, whining. You know, it's not gonna change nothing. That's just what it is. You get mad and try to step to foundation of black people. Want to get your ass stumped out and be smart enough to just learn how to get the hell away. It's your best option. It's quite funny. The same people that need our help, it's the same motherfuckers talking shit about us. You're showing dismay. That's the crazy part. It's like, how we gonna feel sorry for a bunch of people who willingly voted for a man to bring hell upon their life, thinking it would do uh, do what's being done to y'all, the blacks. Y'all gotta help me understand that. I can't feel sorry for a person who wanted to put the clamps on foundational black America. I can't feel sorry for who wanted to put the clamps on the blacks. Period. Y'all knew what y'all was doing before you did it. So when she said warning, my only guess is she's talking about black people who don't, obviously, it's just a real smart, simple thing to do, you know. And I want y'all to tap in, give me your comments. Make sure you press like and subscribe. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to give it to you all, in and outside.